What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Wake up with me. It's your man, Tresvon Pratt with AIM, always improving the mind. Man, if I know one thing, and if you know me, you know I love to laugh. I love to laugh. It's instantaneous. I'm always gonna be laughing. Hey, some people get annoyed. A lot of people actually get annoyed by how much I laugh. Some people take it personally because I can find humor in almost any situation at any given moment at any time. Like I am always gonna be laughing and smiling. And that's okay with me. So what's up, Cuzzo? It's okay with me. It should be okay with you. I mean, don't get mad at me if you can't find the humor, right? But man, why do okay? Why do I laugh all the time? How can I laugh all the time? And what does that do for me? Okay, I brought this topic to mind because, and it's not the only time I'm gonna talk about it. It's more benefits to laughing than a few, right? Like there's so many benefits to laughing. And I mean it seems simple, but it's real, man. I thank God for my sense of humor, man. I don't be the one, like don't sit beside me at a funeral. Like it's still gonna be something that we gonna laugh at. True life, like real, like it really happens. Like even if I'm sad, I can still find something to laugh at. It's part of me processing grief, for real, for real. Is find those funny moments, find those funny moments, right? But how does humor help the mind? How does laughing keep you young, right? Laughing keeps you youthful because you stay a child at heart. What I mean is growing up and even now, a lot of people use being an adult or growing up as an excuse to the living dead, I call it. It's basically the living dead because you've given up. You've given up on any aspirations, dreams, hope, faith, right? And you just dying. You don't have nothing to look forward to, right? You don't allow yourself to get excited about too many things. Um, and it's like, oh, like when I see these type of people, when I talk or meet these type of people, it's rare that they laugh. Like you ever met somebody or been around somebody for a good little chunk of time and been like, I don't think I ever heard them laugh. I don't know what their laugh sound like. I don't know what their laugh sound like. Like I don't know what their laugh. Good morning, good morning. I don't know what their laugh sound like. I don't know how I don't know how they laugh. Like and when they laugh, is it real? I'd be like, yo, it's kind of sad to me, but where I was going, when they get around me, they kind of get like they kind of try to persuade me to not laugh as much. Why you laughing so much? Ain't nothing funny. Okay, yeah, that's funny to me. So don't even approach me with that because I'm gonna laugh at that. Um, but they usually try to assuage me to not laugh, be more serious, right? And I'm like, what's there to be serious about? Like, what's there to be so serious? Come on, Joker. Why so serious? Why are you so serious? Why do you feel like you have to take life so seriously? Yes, we have goals, we have dreams, we have ambitions, we have things that we must do, we have things that need to be taken care of, we have responsibilities, we have, to take accountability and all of that. But where within all of that says that you can't enjoy life? Where within all of that says that you can't be happy? Where within all of that can does it state that you can't laugh, you can't find enjoyable moments just because there's responsibility? Like laughter, when you're someone who could laugh, not forcefully either, but when someone like me who can actually like find humor in a lot of things, like how can I explain? I knew this was going to be a challenging one for me to explain, like how I laugh, why I'm always laughing, because like I'm at like this peace of mind, this ease of life that I, I honestly, this is the reason why I want. It's kind of like my purpose. I want everybody to be able to, like, yes, life has its serious moments, but you should be enjoying life. Like it's a mindset, man. It's a mentality. It's a mentality. You should be enjoying life. You should be able to, you should be able to laugh. If you don't feel you're able to laugh because of life, then you're not in a good position, if you ask me, mentally, because there's always something you can laugh at. There's always something to smile about. There's always something to be grateful for, right? I had to get my car fixed, but I was grateful that I was able to fix my car instead of just being upset that it cost me, however much it cost me, time and money, instead of being upset that I had to spend time and money, the two things that I think we work the hardest for. Um, I was grateful that I was able to, right? So within all of that, I still was laughing instead of being like, dang, I went without a car for a few days. How am I gonna make this happen? Like, wow, man. I believe that and correct me if I'm wrong. And what's up, everybody that's joining in? Thank you for joining in. I believe that old is a state of mind. I don't think we really get old, man. I think, like I said in the beginning, we just kind of wither away at the mentality. We dwindle away our dreams, our aspirations, our hopes, and start to dread life. And within dreading life, you waiting on death. You're already dead, right? Mr. West said, uh, if you're not growing, you're dying, right? So therefore, always improving the mind, you're always learning, you're always trying new things, you're always finding the enjoyable moments. You're always youthful, right? I look at people who are elderly and I start to look at their elderly lines. It's funny to me how we try so hard to look youthful externally, right? But it's really an internal working. Um, and I look at the elderly that I see now, more and more of them look younger are the ones that are happy, the ones that their lines show from how much they've smiled. How many times your eyebrows have raised. First of all, shout out to the skin because it takes you 60, 80 years of usage, of repeated usage for it to start to show. Like, I don't think getting old is a bad thing. I don't think wrinkles on the skin, crow's feet, none of that. I don't think none of that is like a bad thing, man. I ain't trying to speed up aging, but I ain't as big as I am on self-care, it's to take care of the skin, it's to take care of the body that I have, but not to, like, try to reverse aging. I ain't worried about that. There's another way that you stay youthful. Old is a state of mind, man. Uh, you start to place limitations on yourself. And one of those restrictions, those limitations, you don't realize it is you don't believe that life is as good as it really is, right? You don't see the human. Now I know I'm going kind of hard, but I know not everybody is as humorous as I am, right? I know everybody don't laugh as much as I do, but you got to have something that you laugh at. You got to have something that you find funny. And I would hope that it's not just the pitfalls of others. You know, somebody tripped and fell, or somebody got hit, other people arguing, you know, how you lose. I would hope it's not just that. I can't stunt like I don't laugh at it. But honestly, I laugh at myself. If you can't laugh at yourself, you can't laugh at nobody else. I laugh at myself constantly, bro. And I'm goofy, I'm clumsy. I walk into walls. You know what I'm saying? I be falling. I fall up the steps way more than I fall down, and I be tripping off of myself. I be weak off of me, man. I talk to myself, and the conversations I have with myself, I would have thought I was a comedian. I'd be weak. I'd be weak. I listen. I love laughing, man. I love laughing. I typically choose some type of comedy within the genre of whatever I'm about to entertain. You know, even on serious things, there's usually like a comical line. Laughter, man. They say laughter is medicine, right? Why do they say laughter is medicine? You know what? Let's look it up. They say laughter is the best medicine. It's actually in the Bible and Proverbs, right? But let's see. It says laughter enhances your intake of oxygen-rich air. You breathe it more. Stimulates your heart. Get that thing pumping. Lungs and muscles, and increases the endorphins that are released by your brain. It activates and relieve your stress response. You literally are relieving stress when you laugh. If you can find humor in the tension usually dies down. And that is facts. I've uh I've definitely de-escalated a lot of tense situations. I used to be unarmed security, right? And all of these tense situations, people are ready to argue, people ready to, go hand in hand. A lot of times I de-escalated with some type of humor. Like, it's not that serious, bro. It's not that serious. First of all, most mishaps stem from miscommunication, right? So if somebody's already in a bad mood and you say something, they could take it a certain way, right? And it's like that ain't it. And sometimes it takes a third party to show like that ain't it. Or if you already have a grievance with this person, then yeah, it could be tense, but with humor, man, it usually dies it down. I'll give you my own experience. There's because not everybody likes my happy go lucky self. That's cool. I'm fine with it. They're not haters. They just confuse love. Um, I have a guy, several actually. within my workspace who has that aura about me. Like I've never seen you outside of work, and it's like they see me, they see that smiling, I'm laughing, I dap people up, I talk to people, right? And I talk to anybody who comes across me, like, good morning. I'm a good morning type person. What's up, bro? Good morning. And when I go to say good morning to them, they kind of like, I don't even want that type of energy. And I could respect that, but instead of them like, no, I don't want that. They kind of like mug me, and it cuss like, fuck, it's so funny, man. Like that. That's when I told you, some people take my laughter as I don't know if it's threatening or they take it as I'm laughing at them. Like, nah, I'm laughing at myself. But if you took it personally, okay. Don't mistake the smile and the laugh for weakness, please. Cause we can go there too. But before it goes all the way there, I de-escalate the situation because 9 times out of 10, there's no need. There's no need, you know. But yeah, and it's like I challenge it. Y'all forgive me, right? Forgive me, but I'm one of those. I'm gonna challenge it, man. So I challenge it by being consistent. So you don't want to say good morning to me. You don't like that I spoke to you. Cool. I'll speak to you tomorrow. I say what's up again. You know what I mean? See if you give me the same reaction. If this the same reaction, then for one, I know it's not me. It can't be me. I ain't do nothing. Right? If me saying good morning, if a stranger saying good morning to you is enough to set you off, then here we go. Mindset, you in a bad spot. Right? And then those same people, after being consistently myself, after consistently good morning and laughing and stuff, they realize that like that's not to be selfish, but it's not for you, right? That's my personality. That's my perspective of life. That's what I want out of my day. I want smiles and laughter. I want to see people being able to speak. That's my purpose. Is we need to be able to talk to one another. You can't have community without communication. If you don't want to participate, that's cool. That's on you. But me, it's my purpose. I'm gonna speak anyway. I'm gonna smile anyway. I'm gonna laugh anyway. All right. Take it personally, that's on you. If you want to approach me about it, then we can talk. Communication. But I'm gonna be consistent with mine. And usually what happens is they talk to me. Man, how is it, after weeks of them seeing me approach the same way, approach the day with the same positive aura, they usually start to ask me how. They start off why, and then they ask me how, right? And then, what's funny? We usually become click tight. We usually become cool. You know what I mean? I think it just takes a process for people to accept other people who aren't the norm. I think it just takes a process for people to accept other people who aren't the norm. And I understand I'm not normal. I don't believe in normal. There's no such thing as normal, right? There's some societal standards that as society we uphold, but I don't think nobody is normal. Everybody has different experiences, different thoughts, different insight, different personalities. There's no normal. You don't have to try to be normal. We all got something weird about us. Love that, embrace that, accept that about yourself. That's another topic. So yes, humor, man. Laughter keeps you young. You ever laugh so hard that your stomach hurt? Well, that's an ab workout. Right? It improves your bodily functions, right? Like you could do like for one, you're breathing more, your respiratory system is working, you're active. Like I said earlier, it releases the stress hormone and releases more endorphins. Uh what's it, serotonin and stuff. It releases happy hormones and get rid of the stress hormone. Um it reduces stress. Why so serious? Even in serious moments, there's still something to laugh about. Now, just because I can make a little jokey joke, don't mean that I don't acknowledge the weight, the heaviness of the situation. I'm just trying to lighten the load right quick so that we can continue with the situation, or I can continue with the situation if it's a personal thing. Like, even when, and this transparent, even when faced with guilt or a shameful act or something like that, I still manage to find some type of humor. Like, I love cracking jokes, man. Like, I think that's one of my favorite pastimes. And like I said, I talk about me. I talk to me. So I be joking on myself too, right? That's one of the things I use to be able to boost my confidence and lighten the whatever the situation or the thought, on things that I feel like I need to improve on. This, me having this sense of humor has allowed me to not be so easily embarrassed. I don't embarrass easy. So what's the adverse effect of that? I am more willful, I am more outgoing, right? I could try more, I could do more, I could say more publicly because I don't embarrass easily. And I don't embarrass easily because usually when there's something to be embarrassed at is somebody laughing at you for something, a shortcoming or a mishap or, a mistake, misstep that somebody else had noticed and their reaction was to laugh at it. Guess what? I'm laughing too. So I don't embarrass easily. What else it does, man? How do I laugh so often? I'll give you my secret. Is you ready? Is you ready? Let me see if I can throw a drum roll on this thing. What's the secret? The secret to my laughter and how I laugh so often is I become a collector, right? I collect laughable moments and I replay them all the time. So if you've had the privilege to be around me long enough, it could be dead silent. Everybody focused on whatever they're doing in their own little zone, and here I go, bust out laughing. That's a what? What's so funny? Ain't nothing happened. I'm in here. I'm in here, dog. I be weak off of like I just seen a skit or like random situations or play out. You ever have like deja vu moments? Random situations will play out that'll trigger me thinking like that happened, da da da, or that was like XYZ. I collect enjoyable moments. It's a secret to happiness too. I collect enjoyable and laughable moments that I'ma laugh at later. And it's automatic now. It be spontaneous as I don't know what, but those moments be popping up in my head. Here I am. Not embarrassed easily, so I don't mind laughing out loud at them. I don't mind people looking at me like he crazy or he weird or you know, I don't mind people thinking about me. At least you think about me. At least I'm on your mind, right? It's all good, man. I collect and replay laughable moments all day, constantly, constantly. I have funny dreams. I wake up laughing. My wife told me I laugh in my sleep. She laughs all the time too, right? It's little things that you around somebody enough to you like y'all have those little moments where you just can look at each other and it like click, like we saw the same thing, like that you just bust out laughing. You know what I'm saying? Like we thought the same thing. I don't know if y'all got that type of connection with anybody, but I do that all the time with my wife. It's like we'll just we'll bust out laughing, man. Right? I be tripping when I talk to myself, right? I create and imagine funny stuff. Like I say, for instance, something, I just create and imagine funny scenarios or take a scenario that was serious to find the humor in it. I'll replay it and give it a different reaction, give it a different, like, how could this have played out to be funny? How could this have been, you know, and I just like daydream it. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm telling you, bro, I know this sound simple because it is. I know it may sound too simple. It really is. It may sound redundant to some people, but how do you stay youthful? At heart, man, you better keep your child, that inner child, stay a child at heart, man. Keep that laughter about you, keep that imagination rolling, collect enjoyable moments and replay them all the time. All the time. I thank God for my sense of humor, man. Um, I truly don't believe I'll ever grow old. I truly don't believe I'll ever grow old. Old is a state of mind. Old is a state of mind. I'm too old for that. Hmm. I'm too old to wear that. Now, if it doesn't fit you, sure. But when you talk about like Nikes or something like that, I'm too old to be wearing. It's a tennis shoe, bro. Like if you want to wear your shoes, wear your shoes. Old is a state of mind. Um, One where you've given up on life, on the good of life. Um, and you place limitations on what it is that you can and can't do. I'm not one who places limitations. I understand boundaries, I understand restrictions, right? Some things I just will not do. I understand morality, which all of those things we're gonna have to discuss. Uh, but that will not take away my laugh, my humor, right? That would not take away my optimism and my outlook on life. That would not take away my perspective, and it would not take away my purpose. You can't have community without communication. Be ready to laugh if you talk to me. A lot of people that has come to me with situations that was so heavy in one conversation, they realize that it ain't that bad, man. It ain't that bad. We feeling whatever we feel when we deal with whatever we have to deal with. But it's usually not that bad. Life goes on, learn from it, do better as a result from it, improve from it, right? Keep your laugh about you and keep on going. If you've been here this entire time with me, I appreciate you. Much love to you. And let's get, I challenge you. Find something to laugh at today. Find something to laugh at today. If you haven't started your day off with a laugh, let's laugh together. Share some memes, look at something, search the funnies. I do this every night. I didn't even realize, oh my goodness, I didn't even realize that I did this. But every night before I go to sleep, I be looking up funny memes, funny stuff, look videos or whatever. I laugh before I go to sleep. That's part of my nightly routine. Is I'm gonna laugh at something. Right? I didn't even realize I do this. It's automatic. That's part of my nighttime. When I get into bed, I scroll a little bit, but I'm scrolling specific stuff. I only want to laugh. I don't want to see serious stuff. I don't want to see political stuff. I don't want to see, somebody died. I don't want to see traumatized, or I don't even want to see mindset stuff when I'm trying to just chill and go to sleep. Like I don't even feel, because when it comes to improving now, I feel like I got work to do. I don't feel like working. I'm trying to go to sleep. I'm just want to chill. If I just want to chill, then it's comedy. If I just want to chill, it's comedy. Right? That's me. I ain't even realize I do that. So I go to sleep with something to laugh at. I usually wake up with something to laugh at. And surprise, surprise, I'm laughing throughout the day. I challenge you to find the humor in every situation throughout the day. And if you could do this, tell me the result. Tell me that you didn't have a lighter day. Tell me that you didn't even realize the time, because time flies when you're having fun. Time flies when you're enjoying the moments, right? I don't even realize that it's afternoon. Dang, it's evening. Like I was just tripping. There's certain people that I talk to that'll give me a call. I know I'm about to laugh. I answer the phone because I know I'm about to laugh. Even if it's like, yo, I messed up. Yeah, I gotta get it together. Even if it's that type of conversation, it's still a laughable moment. They call me because they know, yo, we about to laugh. Stay youthful, my good people, by laughing. Keep your sense of humor strong, right? Please don't be so sensitive. Stay a child at heart. Remember, old is a state of mind, one that we don't have to submit to. Much love to all of y'all. Thank you for tuning in. And yeah, reach out. Let me know anything that y'all want to know about mindset, anything you want to know, anything that might help you out, anything that you feel is important and should be shared. All of that good stuff, man. Can't have community without communication. And I'm here to communicate with you and for you. Let me be your voice on this beautiful platform. AIM, always improving the mind. Until next time,